There we go. There we go. Now let me just check how it sounds in the game. Let me check that. Those moments when you forget how to check sound. Oh, there we go. Meow, 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 meow. Horny, I'm so horny, and the yabba dabba doo body. All right. Things not right. Things wrong. What the fuck? That is a delay. That is, unless, oh, okay, that was a bug in Blair. Okay, never mind. I refresh my prayer, I did it. Basically, I refreshed him. I need to enable the save. There we go. Why is this song in my head? I just randomly sang something just to confirm if the microphone's working. And now, this very weird song that I came up out of nowhere just stuck in me head. Me head song is stuck in me head. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do to fix it? Ooh, wait. So Razathan is on top of a freaking mountain? I never even noticed that. Is it? Oh, I can't even see it on the map. Oh well. We're ready to go. Stations underneath that. Yabba dabba doo. Does it even capture my audio when I speak so softly? Oh yeah, it is. It is. It does capture my audio. But how does it sound when I speak so softly? It sounds just fine. It sounds fine. Oh, just need to avoid the mosquitoes and leaning towards the microphone. Microphone, talking to you, buddy. It's a shame I couldn't get you a little bit higher. Where's me face? Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Excitable youth. A sleeping jump. This is gonna be. Oof. Here we go. Wait, I know you. We met at Guggenay. You that stone cold killer I asked you to look after the love of my life. What's that look for? Surely you have forgotten me. You and me, we had a moment, a connection. Not like the one I got with her, of course, but I know I left an impression. A creepy little bastard who smells like cheese and followed Nashu to Kugane after stalking her for over 5 years? Frankly, considering how many blows in the head I've taken, I'm like, I even forgot my own name! Oh, no, we're gonna go with the first one. Hey! There is nothing creepy about my love. It's as pure as the pristine waters of the forest stream. Sniff, sniff. Fair point about the cheese thing, though. But enough about me. This is about Miss Nashu. Ever since she got sucked into that weird portal back east, I've been scouring the world of any sign of her. I was this close to giving up, but then, huzzah! I found her here in Raz-at-An. Normally, I'd be happy to get back to playing the silent invisible guardian, but she seemed pretty distressed by the plight of her inspector friend. He's here too, but laid up and showing no signs of waking anytime soon. My Nashu has been fashioning all sorts of medicines in the hope of rousing him, but to no avail. I mean, I could care less if he kicked the bucket, but I hate seeing her like this. She's liable to work herself to death. So, what say you? Will you deliver my dearest Nasha from her plight? You'll find her over at the High Crucible. That's slaving over in Alembic. And with that, I'll get back to cheering her on from the shadows. You too, I guess. Now go, quickly! Save my beloved! The hell? Alright. Where? There. Oh. Literally don't need to teleport. My leg. My leg hurts. What? What do you want, phone? What happened? What happened? What happened, phone? What's happening? Are you trying to skip here? Skip the line? For another $400? Woohoo! Nasha Makaraka. Oh, what a name. And that should do it. Now to take this medicine and... Boo. Core! Ow! It feels like it's been forever, though definitely less than a year, I'm sure. No, it was... Well... What brings you to Raz-at-Han? Enjoying a spot of adventuring, or perhaps... Yeah, I heard some weird shit. Then you've heard it. It's true. Inspector Hildibrand's gone into hibernation again in the... Oh, wait. You're giving me that look. The one that screams, what about the whole weird portal business? Alright, since you silently asked. So back on the Ruby Sea. Remember how Grav got doused with dew prism and was forced to whisk us all far away? Kinda remember? Oh, yeah, now I remember. Now the strange rift opened up. How that strange rift opened up, which the inspector then got sucked into, and how I followed him in after that. Oh, I heard a tink. Yay, tea! Not working account. Brilliant. Brilliant. I can guess that's Mirror. Thank you for the follow, not working account. That's cute. That's cute. Well, after that, we all ended up at this bizarre place, couldn't tell up from down, left from right, and so we wandered lost and confused. Fortunately, Greg came to his senses and explained that we were in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Made flat white and watching? Made what flat white? What did you make white? Coffee. Oh! Oh! Oh, something like cappuccino. Nice, nice, nice. I have no idea how to make flat white. Well, I know how to make a cappuccino, but I don't know how to make a flat white. Is it the same thing or a different thing? I don't know. Greg himself stayed behind, though. Something about a score that he had to settle? Not sure what that was about. But hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now. But the rub is that Inspector Hildibrand hasn't opened his eyes once. I know he needs his beauty sleep, but it's been an awful long time, and we've got a case to solve. I've been trying my hand at apothecary stuff, seeing if I can make something that'll get him up and moving, but nothing seems to work. You tried jabbing the carrot up his ass? But I think we're making progress. Me and Mr. Chupacabra. What? I just realized she meant chupacabra with that what? Me and Mr. Chupacabra from the Shakshuka. What the fuck are those names? The Shakshuka concern, that is. You remember Mr. Chupacabra, right? Got sucked into the rift along with us? Former evil mastermind? Not so bad once you get to know him? Oh. Okay. Now I see who she's talking about. Pleased I am to meet you once more, under the less compromising circumstances. If I may correct our mutual friend, I am Jabraka, chairman of the Shijatra concern. Ugh. Still am asked to spell it out. Your distrustful and somewhat bloodthirsty glare is not unwarranted, but in my defense, who among us has not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful and to bend the world to their whim? I pray you forgive my poor joke, and allow me to assure you that after wandering the interdimensional rift for the sister only knows how long, I am changed man. Naturally, I understand the words alone would not suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I have operated a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Furthermore, I made arrangements to Miss Nash's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort in helping her see Inspector Hildibrand awakened and return full health. And with that, if you would excuse me, I must see to the other business. In other words, I am skedaddling before you step me in the ass. Oh, of course, yes. Yes, make that face, just in case. Isn't he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? Ah, but that's right. I had just finished my latest medicine. With high hopes for this new recipe. I suppose I ought to get a look at the Manderville man himself. Well, let's go with the first one. By all means, the inspector is resting in a room up in coma, awake or asleep. I'm sure he'd enjoy your company. Let's go! What? I missed it. I don't know. Can I make it? I have a coffee machine. Oh, you're a coffee machine connoisseur. A connoisseur. I just fucking misplaced syllables and made it weird. Okay, where's my column, bro? Isn't this room nice? Mr. Chupacabra is taking care of everything. Even paid the rent in full. But I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate while you examine Inspector, yes? Started the sleeping Inspector Hildibrand, blah 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 blah. It should have been a face. Alright. Oh, he's breathing. Rugged features, belly, what is? At closer glance, the sensitive mind of a cultured gentleman. While he still breathes, he appears to be locked in deep slumber. The exquisite buckles of the stylish footwear are a design unique to House Mandeville. These shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the markets. Why did I bring that up? Rippling muscles bespeak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only on the rarest of occasions does the man resort to violence. Troublingly, his limbs are stiff and cool to the touch, as if the blood runs cold in his veins. Oh, he's a zombie, I think. It's still never been confirmed. Is he a zombie or not? The inspector's condition is disturbingly reminiscent to the Science, who was summoned to the First for a time. Ah, yes. Okay, Nashu, you're not helping. Oh, finished already? Any theories as to what's wrong with the inspector? Well, he's soulless husk, which is less than ideal. I suspect he may have been summoned to another reflection. No way. If this story happening in Rant, let's go with the first one. You see, I don't, but that's what you're supposed to say at times like this. I know that much. How do we wake him up? I'm wearing dress today and everyone asking if I'm cosplaying today as someone. Don't like my colleagues. What? So you're wearing a dress and it's making them feel weird. A woman in a dress. It's weird. What the fuck is wrong with the world? What is wrong with the world? Is it only MMO characters nowadays that have to wear a dress? They're like, is it exclusive to video games now? Dresses are exclusive to video games? Are we back to, I don't know, 1800s? Maybe even earlier? Where women fought for the rights to wear pants? What's going on? This world is fucked. I'm just getting so disappointed by everything I see in the news lately. The war, the woke shit, rough. That's why Hildibrand will save the world with his stupidity. I want more stupidity. Give me stupidity. I see. I mean, I don't... How do we wake him up? Pretend it's still his body. But where'd it go? And what's it doing there? Probably went to the first to become the Gentleman of Darkness as you do. I think it's gone to another world wholly unlike ours, but still slightly like ours. A world of contrast. Let's go with the first one. As you do. Gentleman of Darkness, as you do. I see. Right. So, you go there? Oh well, in my case, yes. Great! In that case, I'll leave the soul session to you. I'm sure it goes without saying, but once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue, and chat with people there. That's standard agenda of inquiry protocol. Oh, and since this is Inspector Hildibrand we're talking about, don't be surprised if you find him asleep or having forgotten a thing or two. But not to worry, I prepared my traditional medicine just in case. Don't hesitate to use it. And with that, do take care out there. Okay. Back to Rant. One of my favorite maps. I mean, worlds. Yeah, Shadowbringers were amazing. Shadowbringers story is one of the best. Are you... What? This game has jiggle physics? Is this the first time I'm seeing it, or I have amnesia? And Walker was fun too, except of the button. Wow! You just noticed that as well? Look, look at the booby. Ba-boing, ba-boing, ba-boing. So most of the time it's because we're playing with a camera far away in a battle, so we don't notice. But apparently we have booba physics. We have booba physics. Wow! It only took me 3 years. I need to tell Zoe. Absolutely. Oh boy, this got weird. Yep, let's go to the pub and ask. First place to ask questions. The pub. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint, but my barman senses tell me that's not why you're here. And you'd be right. So, this friend of yours has gone missing. Sorry to hear that. But plenty of travelers pass through these parts. Could you describe the fellow to me? Hume, burly, wears a monocle. Oh, well, meaning idiot. Yes, perfect! He was wearing a tattered suit, most likely. Oh, well, let's go with the first one. Yes, that sounds familiar. Mind you, I didn't see him myself, but I do believe one of our bounty hunters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral warriors. Giot, come here for a moment. There is someone who wants to speak with you.
Natsu? Make it quick.
This ale isn't going to drink itself. Oh, if it ain't Al, what brings you back to our neck of the woods? An idiot. An idiot? Oh, now that you mention it, I did see someone like that back there on the battlefield after you ran off to do more hero work. At first, I thought he was going to attack me like the rest of the spirit Watsits, but no. He just stood there, striking a pose, trying to scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. Still, he was glowing and I wasn't about to take any chances. So I said, "Hey, piss off, ghost," and sent him packing. What? He died, you ask? To which you say, what am I, chirurgeon? Also, I've kept my mug waiting long enough. Good talk. Could it be the warrior of darkness? I thought that was your voice, but was convinced my ears were playing tricks on me. It's good to see you again. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard you discussing the renegade poser. We've been searching for him for some time now. And there have been signings in Lakeland, you see. Von Ert and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. We have little in a way of useful information, though. All we know is that he appears without warning and strikes a disturbing pose. Yeah. He's not caused any harm. You discount the shock of a strange man gesticulating in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, we're worried his behavior might escalate. We've been tossed with upper hand in the miscreant as well. No, worse, he's my friend. Not quite. But alright, I'll come back to track down a missing friend. Your miscreant, I regret to say, might be my friend. I wouldn't call him a friend per se, but I too happen to be looking for a man prone to posing. Let's go on with the first one. Yeah. If the man you're looking for might be one of the same, then why not look together? Better the three of you. You're bound to have a better luck. It would be an honor and great help. We were just about to leave together in testimony as it happens. Come and join us in Solon. When you've finished here, we'll solve this mystery in no time. Oh. Technically, Mirar, technically, there is a 4 days, free play right now happening in Fafa. So if you can seduce Zoya, 4 days, he doesn't have to pay for shit. Actually, I need to tell that to Visa as well. That it's like, oh, fuck. Okay. I'll walk myself. What the fuck? Lay of the land, okay. Here we go. Okay, dokie. Oh, why hello there. Did I? What did I write? Lookbot. That's exactly what I meant. Hello there, Sullen Elder. Oh, that fellow? I saw him the other day on the way home from Clemart. I'd enjoyed one too many libations after my bath, and ended up wandering off into the forest. And before I knew it, the sun was dipping low, and the sky turning dark, and I was beginning to wonder if I ever make it home. Then I felt a gentle tug at my arm. And would you believe it? The odd-looking man led me out of the forest and set me back on the road. I thanked him profusely, but he said nothing in reply, just shrugged his pose and walked off. Oh yeah, that's definitely Hildy. Did I see him? You bet I did. I was crossing through the forest of the Lost Shepherd on my way to deliver fish to the Astol Imperative. Out of nowhere, this odd man leapt in front of me. I thought he was a bandit at first, but then he abruptly turned to the side, curled his neck, and put his fist to his head as if to say, I don't know. It was baffling. I ran when I realized he wasn't going to do anything else. Why, yes, I saw someone like that when I was out picking mushrooms in the forest. He even spoke to me. I was repulsed at first by his form, but he only wanted to warn me that foul beasts lurk in the forest and that I should be wary. Contrary to appearances, I'd say he was actually quite gentlemanly. Yeah, that's Hildy. Okay. Time to search for Hildy. Finished questioning the locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? Not only has the poser caused no harm, he's even helped people? So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you might say, but there is no reason to doubt what we heard. Everyone seemed to encounter him in the forest of the Lost Shepherd, right? And that's where we will look next, shall we? I am tempted, but I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Because it's a field boss. Field boss that, if you defeat it, there is a chance to get a mount! I think. Oh. here we are. But how exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. I'll leave that to me. And do you? Far be it from me to down the warrior of darkness. Show us what you got in mind, and we'll back you up to the best of our ability. I'm gonna do something stupid. Perform the Monderville Mambo. They're confused as fuck. Oh god, I love this. Hark! What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these? You... What? God, no. Light Warden, the forgiven gentleman. Okay. Yeah, he can. For shit. On your guards! It's a sin eater! No, wait! This is no sin eater! He's the gentleman of light! Gentleman of light? Who is this gentleman of light of whom you speak? I am the forgiven gentleman, devourer of sin, light warden extraordinaire. You're not sinner. You're Hildibrand, the gentleman inspector. You might occasionally moonlight as a zombie overlord, but trust me, you're a gentleman inspector. Let's go with that one. Inspector! Senator! Inspector! Senator! Your acquaintance with this, gentleman? Yeah, he's a friend. A dumbass, but a friend. Right then. Clearly you're friends with, your friend has been through a lot. But still, how did he get it in his head he's a senator? Is there no way to bring back his memories? Well, there is a way. A punch in the face. Alright. I fucking knew it. Explosives? We're still trying to save him, right? Are you guys serious? Oh, I missed you, Hildy. Jackpot. Why? We've killed him! Chill, chill, he's fine. I say, Al, I have resigned myself to nauseous and ungentle methodology, but you too, my British friend? But never mind that. I do not recall the world being quite so purple. Previously, I was with Noshu and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm known as the, Interspectorial Rift. Now, oh, right, they have the blasting of light as well. They have echoes now, too. Where am I? Who am I? Well, lolly ho to you too. Ooh, that sickening light, the aggressive posturing. I know who you are. What you are? You're one of them, ain't you? Hmm? What you need is a good old-fashioned dwarven decking. Piss off, ghost! I did not know she has an attack like that. Damn, he's wiggly. What the? I'd be scared shitless as well. Run for your lives! It's a theater! Sin Eater? I'll be damned. I saw a vision of the man's past. No wonder he became convinced he was a sin eater. Saw it too. It was quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. Answer me, my faithful assistant. Where are we? And why is it so purple? The first? The first what? Are you telling me we've somehow traveled to an entirely different world? Good gods, to think that I've transcended to the very boundaries of time and space! But worry not, my adoring fans. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, will return to you forthwith. Just a moment, I'll see the chat. It's just a lot of stupid things happening. Okay, what did I miss? I look like Anya from Spy Family in this dress. Oh, nice! Oh, I like this part. Oh, he's stupid as fuck. The gyrating ass in a wall. My god. I would be horrified like that senator. I would just fuck that shit out mouth. Well, I've enjoyed what time I've spent in this far-flung first that I can remember. We should be getting back to our own world soon. Would you happen to know how we might go about doing that? Restore my soul. With a spirit vessel? Say no more! Your cursory description was more than enough for me to grasp the concept completely. It is not like brewing the perfect cup of coffee. Well, which means our task is clear. We require the services of a skilled soul sommelier. I know of a soul sommelier named Becklug. Splendid! I see that even in this world, you rub shoulders with the cream. Let us pay this Becklug a visit. I'm not sure what you're plotting to do with souls, but if you require backlog assistance, we can help. They've aided us time and again, and I reckon they'd do the same for your friend here. Come with us to the Cabinet of Curiosity. This couldn't get stupider. Shit. System configurations, 65 frames, okay. Why are you overheating? What is wrong with you? My laptop are getting hot for some reason. Oh, right, I'm streaming. Okay, I'm an idiot. Indeed. If you're ready, I'll call back Lug. It happens. Ah, the Genie Soul Sommelier. Wait, maybe it's my stream? No, I don't have any frame drops. It's definitely your end. Ah, the genius soul sommelier. You come highly recommended by Al, and what an adorable little puppy you have. So what? Puppy? I beg your pardon, but there seems to be some confusion. Puppy? Who is this imbecile Al? I've half a mind to make him dig a hole so I can throw him in it. But I presume he's a friend of yours, and one in need, no less. Yeah, he's that kind of a person, idiot. What? Another of your friends that need to be sent back to the source. Oh, have you forgotten how complex and difficult it was to do it the last time? Yet you waltz in here and ask me this favor with the air of one shopping for a new hat. His case is no different from the others, at least. He is present only in soul, as they were. We'll need another spirit vessel, of course. You don't happen to have one on you already, do you? Well, technically we do. Entrusted to you by the Crystal Exarch, you say? If only he knew how you were using it. Fortunately, I have a porksy on hand. We've been using it to treat patients at risk of transforming into eaters, but I suppose it's due for a change of pace. There is, however, one concern, in case I didn't make it clear before. The process can place great strain upon one's soul. If he's lacking in resilience, there is a chance his will not survive. That his very essence will be rent asunder. And that's risk I'm willing to take. After what he's lived through, it would be implausibly anticlimactic for him to die like that. Al knows me all too well. I assure you, my good sommelier, who is most certainly not a dog, you needn't worry, for Hildibrand, Heliodor Maximilian Mandeville will not die. Yes, I get the distinct impression that the gods themselves could not kill him if they tried. And they have. Oh, they absolutely tried. Come along then, Hildy, I can't be bothered to remember that name. 1,000 thanks! Simply point me to the soul siphon, and I shall hop right in. Yeah, the rest of you can wait here. I promise I won't hurt him. No matter how much I might be tempted. Wow, nobody likes Hildy. But me. Only I like Hildy. You will be pleased to know that the process was smooth and uneventful. Honestly, I was hoping for more of a challenge. All you need to do is take his spirit vessel back to the source. Pardon me. Back to the source and bring it in contact with his corporeal body. He should awaken immediately with his soul and memories intact. If there's nothing else, Honor and I should be getting back to our duties. It was a pleasure, Al. You felt too brief. I won't pretend I understood even a fraction of what happened, but I'm glad I was there for it. Till we meet again, rest assured that Tyler and I will be doing our damnedest to look after the people here in your absence. That was stupid. I love this. I was about to say, why is it raining? There's roof above us. There is none. Explain. You're back! And not a moment too soon! Oh, we have an emergency in our hands. I noticed. I have an umbrella, I just disabled it. The inspector's soul is in this, you say? Oh, that's great. But we have another problem now. The inspector's body has gone missing. He went to the market to do some We went to the market to do some shopping. When we came back, he was nowhere to be seen. I double-checked that every door was locked before we left, but there is nothing to suggest someone forced their way in. We had a case in our hands, the case of evaporating inspector. We must begin our investigation at once. Come on, let's start looking for witnesses. Lovely. Did I see anyone get carried out of that house, you ask? I was too distracted with stock taking to make note of any comings or goings. Sorry, couldn't be of more help. Oh wait. Was this? Oh yeah. Okay, I fixed it. I didn't see anyone carry a person out of the house. No. Oh, no. But I did see a man carry a particularly large sack, so heavy, strained to lift it. I didn't think much of it at the time, but now that you mention it, it was a bit suspicious. Oh, great. There you are. This man says he has vital information that will help us in our investigation. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Dalian, editor-in-chief of the Tharmanian Truth, a monthly publication devoted to exploring unexplained and otherworldly phenomena of our isle. Your companion shared with me the news of your friend's disappearance, and I happen to know precisely who is behind the incident, but I fear you may not like the answer, for the kidnapper is not of this star. They took... Loporets took him to the moon? Why? They come from the heavens, from beyond the great expanse. They descend in curious saucer-shaped airships to study our world, our society, our buildings, our very bodies. We call it the anal probe. You shudder, no doubt, as you realize of whom I speak. It couldn't be. You protest. Oh, but it could, and it is. Your dear friend, the inspector, has been abducted by aliens. What happened to my voice? Oh, but he'll be fine. You assure yourself. After all, they just want to understand us better. You poor deluded fucking child! That they do. But to what end? Why else? That they might one day take over our world! Wait for it. What is worse? They plot to do so with the aid of collaborators. For the Shalians are in league with our would-be overlords, providing the aliens with vital information on our vulnerabilities in exchange for a position of power within their regime. The final days was also the work of these alien invaders, an attempt to sow chaos, that our world would be easier to conquer. Blessedly, it was thwarted.
If only my dumb luck as those that did the thwarting was blissfully unaware of the true nature of the threat.
Oh, you fucking retard.
I had hoped the setbacks would discourage the aliens from coming back, if not move them to abandon their ambitions. But it would seem events have only emboldened them. If they are indeed carrying out abductions here in Razadhan, even as we speak, your friend lay prone on a sterile bed in their base on the surface of the moon, where they poke and probe him with inscrutable instruments as their floppy ears wiggle with fiendish delight. But I have said too much. I must continue my investigation in secret. The fate of our world is at stake.
He forgot a tin hat. He needs a tin hat. Oh no! That sounds awful! We have to go to the moon and save the inspector at once! I think he was a few materials short of full melt. Oh, at least he got the floppy ears part right. At least he got a floppy ears part right. So, you don't think the Spectre is somewhere getting probed by aliens? But if not, then who's probing him? Does the probing part necessary? A man carrying suspicious large sack. That sounds promising. Maybe someone else can tell us more. That was fucking weird. Someone up ahead may have seen something. Let us kick around.
No, she now accompany you, blah, 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 blah.
Yes. Riga and his family are the nicest people. They've got such gentle eyes and long snouts, too. Longer than anyone I've ever met in Eosia.
Well.
The man with the sack. Indeed, I couldn't help but take note of him as he passed, trying so very hard to be inconspicuous as he was. He descended to Alzadal's path, then went over to the fountain, where he met with a merchant, I believe. Such a hefty sack Such a hefty sack it was. My mind was racing with the possibilities. Why is it so fucking uncomfortable? There we go. What was it? My mind was racing with the possibilities of what it might contain. That had to be our man, right? We need to hunt down that merchant. It's incredible, isn't it? It reminds me of the giant statue of Lord Godbird at the Gold Saucer. Once the inspector's back on his feet, we'll have to show him.
Show him what? Man with a large sack. You bet I saw him. In fact, I sold him my chocobo. At first, I told him to get lost. That bird and I go way back, and so forth. But he was in a hurry, and his offer was very generous. When you're in my line of work, you can't afford to get too sentimental. And now I can buy a whole stable worth of chocobos.
Did he say where he was planning to go next?
He was muttering something about having to get to Saltwind's welcome. Saltwind's welcome in a hurry? Probably why. Welcome in a hurry. Probably why he was desperate for chocobo. It's a long way to go on foot. Never mind the sack.
Did you hear him, Al? We need to head to Saltwind welcome right away. Here we are, which means the mysterious man with the mysterious sack must be here. Keep your eyes peeled. Over there! That man is definitely up to no good.
That's a small sack.
Maybe he's waiting for a co-conspirator. We'll just stay out of sight and watch what happens.
Now she's done. But of course.
He's a chupacabra. But he expressly told us he had caught the evil schemes behind him. He wouldn't lie, would he?
He clearly did. The goods appear to be none the worse for wear. Very well, your payment as promised. My client will be most pleased. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
No. Is he going to feed the inspector to the giant sea monster?
It's an honor and pleasure to, as always, Dr. Lugay. I have faith this specimen will meet with your satisfaction. So, this is the one said to be the strongest, most resilient in all the world. The Mandeville man. None other. He has weathered countless explosions and a multitude of martial abuses, including a devastating suplex I myself did witness. It is even said he survived a journey with Dalamud itself and survived the Lesser Moon's fall with nary a scratch. Most fortunately for us, he has fallen into a coma from which I am assured he will never awake. You are free to do with his body as you please.
Even the mightiest of warriors can't fight while asleep. Those meadows may have gotten the better of me and my beautiful bow in the Tower of Babel, but my next child will be all but invincible. With his body mine to command, I will exact a bloody glorious revenge. Forgive my boldness, Dr. Luge, but when might I expect the rest of my payment? I have debts that must be repaid. Worry not. With the Telephorois gone for good, the vast fortune of House Brutus is entirely at my disposal. I shall shower you with wealth, my loyal minion. And gladly shall accept the spoils, Doctor, and resolve never to renounce my wicked ways. For surely with this time I will suffer no comeuppance. Really? Sup, bitch? No! Not you! No! No! Ah! I'm away! Wait! Dr. Lugai! My payment! Clowns, each and every one. Wake up, Inspector! Oh, no, what is she gonna do? Could it be? The world's no longer purple! Stop moving, damn you! You're supposed to be the comatose centerpiece of my glorious revenge. What did you press? He went to the moon, I assume. You did. Oh, never mind. Not again. Well, surprisingly, he actually came back to the same spot he came from. Buttons! Everybody's taking cover. No! You gotta love those idiots. Oh, a new pose. I say, that was a rather dramatic series of events to awaken to. But more importantly, after a brief detour, I find myself in my own world once more. My most sincere apology for causing you such trouble, my loyal assistants. But rejoice, for Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Are you shitting me? Wait, is this serious? Was that real? Was that dude's hallucinations and fucking tin head bullshit is real? Well, the actual fuck. Wait, what? Wait, was that the stalker? Stalker got kidnapped as well. What? Inspector! I knew it! An alien abductor! And to think I would have no chance to witness one with my own eyes. Wait, I read it wrong. And to think I would have the chance to witness one with my own eyes. This month's issue, the Thavnarian Truth, shall be the best one yet. Sun in my eyes. And just when I thought we finally had the inspector back, off he went. And then came back. And then loaded up again. Well, if they went to space, the only people we can ask is definitely Loporits. Is this Hildibrand's store literally just chasing after him, trying to find him? I still don't know. I know it's not the first time he's taken to the skies without warning, but still, it's always a little disappointing. Still, there's no use crying over flying inspectors. Let's return to Razadhan. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I got tears in my eyes from all the laughing. Oh, Inspector. Oh, Inspector. Why have you left me again? And where have you gone? No, this won't do. Let's get together now, Shu. There's a case to be solved. Just you wait, Inspector. Your loyal assistant Nasha will solve the mystery of your disappearance. Again. Oh, and don't you worry, Al. As soon as I have new leads, you'll be first to know. Till next time. To be continued.
Trailer voice. Meanwhile, in Mare Elementorum. What the hell was that filter? With astute man and oh no, that's actually a song. I'm not singing that. Oh God. Oh, that's painful. Oh, laughing is painful. Laughing is pain. But it's healthy. Lunar conspiracy.
Al, I have new lead. And just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. Give it a good scrub first, of course, being the gentleman that he is. I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. There. Now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nasha going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abductions. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that a victim had been taken to the moon.
This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. Does this sound like the kind of rubbish the Thavnarian Truth publishes?
Yes, because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in briefs? He was the one who wrote it. But he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there. Oh, but a world hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet.
Yeah, more or less.
I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help you search for clues. What say you?
To the moon, Nashu! We shouldn't be so quick to trust the nonsensical rumblings of the man who sees aliens in every shadow. To the moon, Nashu!
Right! I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there.
It is horrifyingly cold. You're still wearing the same, though.
Oh, this is much colder than I remember. I sure hope this lunar gate is closed. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. I don't think it's possible to get lost here. Let's look at this bitch. It's enormous. So, this thing will send us to the moon. Just like that. Original show.
The world is in grave danger and the people deserve to know! I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth!
As I've explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers. Which you are not.
Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society!
What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmascan, born and raised. Oh look! It's Dorian! Letter and briefs!
That's Delian, Editor-in-Chief. Thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe?
Oh, greetings. Are you acquaintance with the man by any chance?
Nope.
He exposited it in my direction once. No, nor am I affiliated with him in any ways, shape, or form. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem the kind of company hero like you would keep. But Al, aren't you forgetting that whole conversation we had with Dorian back in Razatan? I don't remember jack shit.
Nope. Al isn't Al Rivas, Slayer of Gods, Savior of Ishgard, Liberator of Provinces, Stealer of Pants!
What? When the fuck did that happen?
How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article.
Can you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him a special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the nether gates.
Mysterious forces have trusted us together and through. And though I trust the fates about, as much as I trust that obviously compromised Gates God, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
My character is sick of this guy.
Ooh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. But not made of cheese. And no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either.
So, we've already arrived? The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there! There, one. Over there! The aliens have built some kind of forward base on their lunar surface! We must sneak in and blow the lid on our invasion plans!
You fucking idiot. Looks like Dorian has a lead. Come on, we should follow him.
Aliens! Honest to God's aliens! I never expected them to be so tall, or so small and bunny-like.
Welcome. If I had known I'd receive so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea.
That voice! Speaking inside my head! I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Oh, are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me?
Are you alright, friends? Are you... Oh. You alright there, friend? Need help with anything in particular?
And this one speaks our tongue fluently! Learned it from the Shaolin collaborators, I'll wager. Don't think you'll fool me. What with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears? I'll burn the truth before you're right to beguile my fellow man.
Oh, you're one of our Ryunji friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me?
The operators are not alien invaders, although their adorableness does belly their capacity of shenanigans. For shenanigans. The operators are allies of all mankind. Misguided attempts to make us live off carrots along notwithstanding. Either one is bad! I like the first one, though. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Signs of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth became all the more secret, that it may pull our little strings from the shadows.
Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and listen to you slander all this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. Yeah, we actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you?
I'm afraid I haven't seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need of constant vigilance has since ended, I have grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Loperates may have observed this man or his abductor.
I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestaway Borough? And you can ask them about it yourself. This sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we're built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend there.
I am destroying my throat with this tin-hat idiot. Ah. Space.
So many bunnies!
If they can build a forward base of this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them?
Oh, for the love of carrots. This is not a military operation! Do you see any cannons or soulcraft? We haven't any weaponry at all! Take your time. and chat with whoever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now! Right then, let's get on with the investigation.
Yeah, those idiots follow me. Yay.
Look! They even have an etherite here!
Yes, they do. An etherite. A convenient tool for meeting with Charlie and conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you Aetherites were an elegant inventions, but it was really just one of many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls, too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. You need help. You need help. A lot of help.
Ooh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry. Not to worry. We'll try our luck elsewhere. Thank you.
Furry-faced liars! The lot of them! They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft!
Cool, that's a big fan. It must get hot in here.
A propulsion engine? Of course! This is no mere moon. You know the satellite upon which we stand was never a natural celestial body, right? It was a grand fabrication of the ancients. They were in contact with the aliens even back then, but the purpose of their ambitious construction has eluded us until now. It's obvious that the moon is a colossal star-faring vessel. Well, you're right there. Actually right about that part.
Oh! Ever since we built the Exticatron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper, if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothes. Though their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd.
He probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all his smaller xenobunnies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his armies. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They take you down. Ooh, like a pack of tiny herbivores, wolves.
Yeah, Dory has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by the mob of cultic bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go.
Oh, we know how Mashu would like to go, apparently. Nashu, not Mashu. Whoops. Wrong character from the wrong series. To which I'm planning to come back. After I finish, get to the final chapter of Fafa.
No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid. But I did spot an object in flying that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was just some elegant relic or some species of floating jellyfish. I didn't think too much of it. Sure, that sounds promising. Thank you for your time.
What is this then? A pod for growing new xenobunnies? They must plan to produce them in the millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. Ah! How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears. They're psychic waves generators. They lure people close with their precious little faces and then BAM! Brainwashed. I figured it all out, alien scum! And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for! Ha!
What a strange and oddly aggravating man. He's a friend of yours too. He thinks he's a friend of people, but I don't think any people are his friends. Right, let's get out of there. Let's get out there and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south?
Wait! I'm coming with you! Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing xenobodies!
Hey, Argus.
This soundtrack reminds me of Splatoon. Every time I hear this soundtrack of this mount, I want to play Splatoon.
Okay, let's search.
For whatever we're searching. Not sure who's romping around with Argus. Already forgetting why she was out here. Oh, I was supposed to ride an Argus for the story, I guess. The alien is searching high and low for any sign of alien vessels, like a true professional. True dumbass, if anything. Oh. There he is. Come on. I cannot. It's the stalker, the kidnapped stalker flying around.
There it is! And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away.
Ah, lovely.
We did it now! We found the inspector. Case closed.
Horrendous! Only aliens could subject a man to such a callous and physically implausible fate.
No, that's actually normal.
Oh shit, that's not normal!
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do you see a whole field of planted Hildibrands? Well, what a delightful surprise to see you here. Wherever here happens to be. My, what an impressive specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. The same can be said about you. Oh, my good man. Okay, one Hildibrand is already too much. But don't wear it out. Oh, Jesus, third one. Is this an example? Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you. What in the name of a cult is happening here? Why did they all come? Where did they all come from? They're phantom Hildibrands created by... okay. They're phantom Hildibrands created by the refractions of a starlight through swamp gas. Did the Hildibrand clones grown in an alien laboratory in the fresh... laboratory's fresh vats? Let's go with the second one. Nashu is the only one who's like, fuck yeah! What a lot of Hildibrands! Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, I now just have to find the real inspector. Okay. Of course. Cease and desist, Nashu! Use your powers of deduction! They're also authentic and synchronized. I can't tell the difference. Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. The one and only. I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think you will find that I am the original Hildibrand. Ah, I am more than certain that I am Hildibrand. As am I. Could it be that we are all Hildibrand? How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of marvel men can. They're gonna fucking dance, aren't they? Yes! This is melting my brain. What manner of waking nightmare is this? Oh, now she's having fun. Somebody's having fun. The fuck
fucking high texture filter. The fucking high texture filter is amazing. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of an inimitable Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Another alien species! Of course! You're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a failed test. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. Then, what was this all about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. One Hildy is enough. A lot of Hildy is a lot of damage, Mirar. my brain can handle only one Hildy, and I love it. Multiple Hildys will just melt me. I will be so happy it'll melt me. Oh, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance? Poo-poo? Ah, yes! Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo-poo. But inquires to our current whereabouts. I had but recently reunited with Noshu now, and would greatly appreciate it if you could convey me back to my prior location. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow! Steady-o now. This is not what I had in mind. Okay. My word! You generate a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen! Surely the world could never safely contain so much of pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? Oh. Look at how happy they are. Just accepting their fate. One is just the Chad, just ignores, now runs away, just do it. Let me feel it. Oh. One escaped. Oh no. Oh gods, no, not like that. Okay, we got a problem. One escaped. Thus, I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp with the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through friends and gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Mondeville multiplicity incident.
Poo-Poo! I hail Poo-Poo from the star Poo-Poo, a great distance from here. Poo-Poo! I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration.
Right. I'm proficient in every language, I forgot. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion! The determination! Your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart! For your information, I do have a heart. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on the curtains behind! I swear to you, here and now. That looks like I'm proposing, but fuck it. I shall scour all of creation from the deepest pit of the seven hells to you. Hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek.
Help.
Oh, translation please. Oh, I see. He's like,
Translation, please.
we'll help.
Oh, yeah!
Is all of us gonna ignore the last guy that actually escaped? Are we all just going to ignore it? That there's an escapee. Tell me, Al, how is it you are able to understand my Master Poo-Poo's language? I'm a special kind of bitch. The power of echo. Ah, you mean persistent repetition. Oh, it sounds similar to Mandeville's art of parley. You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows communications with aliens. How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Pending mystery aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Oh no. So begins the case of a sullen correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, but my friend who was somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages is not a lot to go on. Spent years of investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find.
Then you don't know, Inspector Hildibrand. You'll solve this case as he solves countless others with unerring perception and panache.
Well said, Nashu. I'm not panicking at all. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigate instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith.
Two hours later. Lose yourself in the detection! Lose yourself in the detective current, Inspector!
You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to bridge the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over. No. Oh. Thought you'd like to know that I spotted the champ you were asking about, you know? The well-muscled gentleman with the tattered clothing and dazzling teeth. You mean the gentleman? Even this gentleman, we found him too. Well, that can't be right. I just saw in the north of Mare Lamentorum, and he ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. I have a feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, that what you saw was an imposter. Al, would you mind asking Mr. Poo Poo if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? Poo Poo! I only created a single badge, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. That individual behavior was unpredictable. A flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid.
Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have flawed inspector running around, besmirching the manable name. What was that? My breathing voice cracked. Master Poople, I must ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done?
Poo-poo! The perfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistake first.
So begins the case of the imposter inspector.
Ooh, that does sound exciting. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the imposter inspector.
It's in a cave, isn't it? It's in a freaking cave. Oh? Is it though? Wait, it's inside? Oh, not inside. I spy with my little eye. No dashingly defective detective.
You can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area? Get the horizons, that kind of thing.
Then I suggest we'll split up so we can cover more ground. Nashu, Al, and I will investigate to the west.
Right, I'll take these other two and head east.
Splitting the party again? And you're leaving me with the aliens?
Oh, relax, bright eyes. We'll have a nice chat. I can disabuse you.
Disabuse you. Okay.
And I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here.
Yeah. Let's be on our way then. Let us be on our way as well. With Al in the van. No. With Al in the van, if you please.
We walk away. We walk very, very far away. We walk, and we will find something, something, something on the find. Oh, there we go. Something shiny. The goldsmithing hammer is lodged in a tinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow. Or the bugs are on big up here, don't they? This hammer? It can't be. Hey, it doesn't bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here. We know clearly what's going on. We know what's about to happen.
I yawn, you yawn, we all yawn.
For the world's demise. I'm actually hungry.
What a dazzling display of stars.
That is like a clouded sight. In fact, I've never seen this night sky so clearly.
Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? It's a moon, bruh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Another hammer?
Another goldsmithing hammer. Another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. Oh, it looks like it's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect, though. Here? Why would he be here? That's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar.
And yet another unrelated to our case. Moving on, people, moving on. Trail of fancy footprints. A set of gentlemanly tracks lead to the northwest. Aha! In the sand, in the snow, or in a half inch of moon dust. I'd recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. A fugitive imposter must be just up ahead. Oh, damn it. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He's close. Very close.
No clones in the northern quadrant. That we could see. Oh, that's clever. Mr. Bubba can scout for us from the air.
Aha! I found... me? Why? Why did I flee?
He seems sad, downcast, very un-inspector-like.
A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of true Mandeville man. Daddy's here. Praise Thor for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. And then he fired and missed. Abandoning my gentlemen comrades to save myself. My pride is worse status than my maltreated wardrobe. My fatherly love denied? Unthinkable. Unless that is not my son. That's my boy! What the hell was that monster over there? Another of me survived? I'll not turn tail and run this time, no sir! Hildibrand, to the rescue! Two idiots. Round and round as fast as I can slow down the Mandeville man. Multiple dance of them from normal twins. There. What? How? What? Oh no. Well. Ah! Okay. This was a build-up. This phase was a build-up for this. Oh, God. What the fuck? They're adorable as fuck, but come on, what is going on? What was that? Now I know. I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. No, you're not the only one.
Ah, that was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of the Etheres. I almost forgot I was still here.
Oh no. A man down. A stalker is here and a man down.
The barrage appeared to have stopped, but just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your little before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know.
Oh. Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Madderville. How glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I only stand before you now thanks to Noshu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and Al, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. If there is aught I can do to help effect repairs, you have only to ask.
My vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage.
It brings me relief and joy to hear it. Might I have a word, Al? I've actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thor's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Razadhan, and I will explain the role I wish you to play. Yes, I think it's best we make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poopa's friend from up here unless I inspect an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. For years, I've chased after the supernatural and inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. Nope. Apparently it's raining again. Oh well. Oh, how lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat, but said something about returning here with a trusted employee. Well, we've no time for further familial pleasantries. Nasha and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of silent correspondent. My keen inspector says impel me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is little and blue.
Inspector, wait! Can justice make an exception for me?
This challenge appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Oh, forgive me, I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno bunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. Glad to hear you finally have brains. But here is, you know of whom I speak, the devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical device are devised solely for world domination. Oh boy. I shall have to investigate him further to learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me in my quest for the truth. Oh, my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to the business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent medieval weapons. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived. A precious heirloom passed down through generations of Mandervilles. By the sudden passion for weaponsmithing. Yeah, let's go with that one. It's true that as a goldsmith, I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project? Why this project and why now? You may very well ask. Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. It was here, in Rhodes at Han, to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talks soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, yet I could not save them all. Saved far too few, in fact. The memory of it haunted me, day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can Godbert Manderville do to safeguard the people of this star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skills to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow men. So, I began going down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a goodly chunk of purest Mandarium ore. Oh my god, no. Don't call it that. A metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then, when none was to be found on Heidelin, I set my sights on the moon, where I choked. Where I at last obtained a sizable sample. Now I say, at last, but the list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest of the time in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. When you can spare a moment from adventuring or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of Mandeville's weapon forthwith. Is this to be continued? Meanwhile, elsewhere in Arazadhan, I cannot speak for some reason, apparently. Of course. Untextured.
Yeah. I'm so evil. A barrel. I hide. When is me? I run.
This is so weird.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping!
I'm gonna have an ass burn!
I'm not singing. Forget it. The actual sigh that they added. Make it in Mandeville. This is hard. This is hard. I have to choose one or the other. Well, we're finishing Mandeville's story first, and then we'll do that. Is this like a super weapons? Mandeville weapons? This is the glowy weapons that we all saw, that I was running around with. Al, what suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you and suddenly you appear. Wait, before we continue with that, I want to confirm something. I'm gonna mute my mic for a moment. Never mind, we're good. Oh, suspiciously auspicious. I mean, I was just thinking of you and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo-Poo claimed his purposes in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which, of course, merely a cover for the true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keep my eyes open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so, when I received a word concerning the inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friends. Friend, this can be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You'll come along, yes? I wouldn't dream of letting you investigate Poo-Poo by yourself. The truth will out, or something truth adjusted at the very least. Let's go with the first one. Now let us be on our way. They have headed to Palaka's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Okay, you're a weirdo. I see you. My loyal associates. Come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well as you should.
Look, Master Poo-Poo, Al has come to help. Thank you, Al. You're too kind.
What? No more poo-pooing? You speak our language now. No, I go on a universal translator. What's it required?
There is no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic.
Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search for this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector senses, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. Now, for that, we must rely on another tried and true inspectoring technique. Interrogation! Spread out, everyone, and question the locals of any poo-poo-shaped sightings. Sorry. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not for the way it moved. Sort of, utter scamper. Creepy.
guess I spotted such an odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city markets. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obliged to keep my distance. Any promising leads?
Well, have your investigation borne fruit? Mine only carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master Purpose proportions in the south of the shroud. To the west, your soul say? It's around, there have been a few sightings of in the jungle. Somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then that must mean Master Poo has more friends here than we realized. And he realized,
I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world.
Could it be doppelgangers? No. Too simple, too obvious. Yeah, it's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted at different locations by different eyewitnesses. It just means we need to... I can't believe I'm suggesting this. Split up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well then. Oh, are we launching a search party? Father! Have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaged in a feast of physicality while my mind grappled with mysteries of Mandeville's weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I am afraid the burning fields wouldn't man and poor muses, when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I join you and the indomitable Al in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the change I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign team to the search as a matter of fact. Hallucinating? I might have. This village sits to the south, sits in the shroud east. So let us divvy up the remaining direction, shall we? Narshu and I will head south. I'll and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the shroud of the Saga is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact in such a much less coordinate efforts?
And special link pearls made for us. Made for just such an occasion. We could chatter in each other's ears as much as we like.
Are you mad? The Charlins will listen in on everything we're saying.
Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you dislike link pearls so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for you. Can hold the one for your team.
Link pearls! What tremendous foresight! Now, let us proceed with our investigation.
The inspector wishes. And the inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle. Yes, I will follow your lead.
Well, then follow me.
You adorable little bitch.
I mean, creature.
A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. I see no trace of my comrade. But what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Aetheris?
Those are a type of Sasquatch, by which I mean no. Vaguely shaped shapes. Vaguely people-shaped, perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly either. Oh, let's go with the first one.
There is a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. The rock formation of on this island reminds me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hue, the same stark beauty. Only, but never mind that. We have a friend to find.
No one showers in real life.
No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they're surely one of your civilized races, yes?
Those are biscuit monkeys. Also not people. Mind the poop throwing.
I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind, moving on. Nothing. Not of a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for. We grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream. To roam the great expanses of cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend of mine is. Hello! Is this thing on? This is Nashu. We think we have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship is the fastest way.
Meanwhile, at Perusa,
Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo-Poo! We come in peace. Pray reveal yourself. Oh no, that's... Oh, it's these guys. Wait, you're the Mandragoras! I know the gentlemanly overlord's voice. Oh, wait, that's Master Hildibrand. I said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that it's no longer the case. Gods! It's one of those walking dead! Greetings, friends. I am a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen and disciple of Master Hildibrand. What brings you here to Thavni? And in the company of La Noche's infamous vegetable menace, no less. Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was the time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled Sitkin terrorizing the region of Bolja reached our undead fraternity. And so, on their behalf, I traveled afar to recruit a rotter Mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who, he assured me, were no less rotten. Thus did I make next to La Noche, that I might extend a fated hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to Thavnarian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering. And lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So, we found ourselves on the case of misappropriated Mandragora. This abductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Yeah, I'm getting carried. Well, stop training. That's good. Carrying, raining. That may have been me. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind.
Understandable. You would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thalan. Rotting fresh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. My apologies, Master Poo-Poo. We seem to have missed the marks this time, but I swear to you I shall not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I must believe your keen inspector senses to be form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. And I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors.
An army of inspectors? Oh, of course! I can simply clone multitude of Hildibrands as I did before!
Oh shit. Yeah, no. Let's not do anything rash. What just happened? Something flew away.
Oh dear. The ship matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce.
Wait. This clone? Where's the original then? Okay. Well, that just happened. Oh shit. You dumbass! Low poly Hildibrand! Holy shit! It's a PS1 Hildibrand! Or is it PS2? I don't know. But he's low poly as fuck! It's a PS1 Hildibrand. It's a PS1 Hildibrand. Holy shit. He's very unbalanced too, apparently. My name is Brandy Hild.
Inspector Brandy Hild? Yeah, why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality.
Now, let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken from me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this unidentified fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Hild. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wait, what happened to the rock? What happened to the rock? What was that? Oh. It's Daddy-O. Oh, Daddy-O put it back. Put everything back, I see. I see what's happened there. Hild. We made quite a mess of the temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or, will that be as good as old? In any case, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be part of it.
Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming.
This is stupid. I'm getting hungrier by the minute. Generational bonding, okay. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need to approach. If I may. Assuming Master Poopo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the contemporary tiny being in question. He has a point. The truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny silver and saucer-like naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed! What a fantastic idea! Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion.
Well done, Inspector.
I hope I have not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in a workroom I use in the city. Poopo can help me sift through them and cross off the sightings that were definitely him. Shall we? Oh no. Hild is danger. Is danger. He's very danger to our Hildibrand. Moment. Right back.
I'm surrounded by dumbasses. Ask for a favor to somebody bring me food, and instead, we'll see. Runs ends up. Dorian has taken Master Poo-Poo to peruse his store of past publications. Let us enjoy a brief interlude. Chats? Oh, my chat died recently. Whoopie. Let us enjoy a brief interlude until they return with the results of their investigation. Okay, I'm finishing this chapter. I'm done for today. I am getting very tired and hungry. Can't concentrate. Really having a problem to concentrate. We've finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo-Poo have visited in turn, it turns out that there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer in Garlemald. And the account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerous, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way to the Empire, the publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. This also was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we've no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. If the soldier's still alive. I mean, it was a hell on earth. He's still not dressed properly. Nobody's dressed properly. Jesus. Everyone present and accounted for? We appear to be missing Master Dalian. Apologies. But I had a hunch that I thought I... Apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with contingent officers, you see, and our numerous is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That certainly makes things easier. And were they able to point you in the direction of this numerous champ posting? Yes. Numerous is currently with his unit, organizing the supply dump at the Forum Patents. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The chill here seeps right through your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? A man of a man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite. But then again, reality always seems relative around the battlefields. Well, we can't deny that. He's getting used to battlefields! Okay, bone. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was a fast move. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, everything's fine. Never mind. My brain's stupid. Hello? Is there a Numerius here? I am Dalian, the editor-in-chief of the Tharvanian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself! What an honor! I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've never left to tell. Unless you have something else to share. Did you say you saw the saucer as well? No, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nervous faction has escalated into all-out war, you understand? I've been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively serving for enemies with this silver vessel when this silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machina, I presumed. So opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Presumed? You mean you never got to look at the wreckage? We were at war. I was about to venture the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. Probably still out there, somewhere. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen, silver saucer. Do you have an idea where it crashed? Not in this application, no. And we'd best have the god's own. Then we'd best have the god's own luck. Galamal's capital region encompasses mounds and mounds of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer and the position of the firing range of the cannon? More or less, I think. The artillerists without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient, thank you. What the fuck? He's gonna fall, isn't he? Oh, he didn't. I have it. The starship impacts
impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the southeast of the current location, give or take a few yalms. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belongs to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again, he has bitten me to the punch.
Hooray for Inspector Brandyhild!
I seem to have stolen the progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improved the chances of our surge from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? This pixelated dude is something. Oh, shit. A buried pot. Okay. A pot. I've buried in snow, nothing alien to speak of. Godbird, what are you doing? Really another time? Scorched metal plating. Scorched twisted scrap of metal plating, and stuff like Poo-Poo's could well have been reduced to similar state were to be hit by artillery rounds. Oh, what have you found there, Al?
An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship. I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing.
I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity. Which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. And that possibility is that your comrade recovered most of its wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You say someone may have made off with a cosmic visitor? Saucer and all? I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it. Where is my loyal assistant?
Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped! Some cat claiming to be agent of Dr. Luke Gay came and took her away. They told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Elle must present herself at the Tower of Babel, specifically the Majestic Servicing Facility. Don't forget that part! Yeah, great.
The gall, the temerity, the audacity! My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose!
My apologies, but who are you? Close acquaintance of Nasha, I assume? Me? Oh no, I wish. I mean, I just happened to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nasha.
Lost. A chance to stretch my legs.
Just a moment. I'll be right back. My chow arrived. I'm happy.
Big story. What say you, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway?
Indeed we shall.
And there's Fed as always.
What the fuck? They left without us.
They left without us, even though this doctor fellow asked for you by name. Curious.
I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant Coles.
Wait, is this the end? I thought there was gonna be like 2 more chapters.
Apparently not.
Well, that's a good thing then. Meanwhile, the Tower of Babel is... I was planning to finish after this chapter.
All shall fall before so pray, Lugai! With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine!
Okay. You look horrible. What? You will release Nashu this instant! Is that hands and little feeties? And what is going on?
What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely!
Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I need not reason my trouble to trouble all. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Madaville man, together. Agreed.
Bah! I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay!
Oh, a little warm-up before the main event.
Get them!
Wait, are we playing Manavilles? Are we controlling Manavilles? Oh no! This is gonna be so wrong! In a gentlemanly fashion. Are you serious? That's all you do, you dance. Oh, this is so fucking weird. Oh, if I'm lacking, come and face your fate. 99999. What is this impending dread? This is so stupid, I love it!
You survived my missiles and enjoyed the leftovers war machina!
This is so stupid. I love this. Hey, Mirar, welcome back.
An amazing diversion.
But you need to do better than that.
My warp arcana! If reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for.
Did your old man handle this? Ow. Oh. And I was just getting started. Bravo, father!
You stopped them all by sidestepping? Very well. It seems I must crush you myself.
Not worried, father! Strange. I swear I felt a snowflake follow me.
I must have miscalculated the trajectory.
Oh shit, I don't remember. Oh, right. I think minus is the. Oh yeah. Minus is push away. Can you even lose this fight? I'm now actually curious. Because I mean. Godbird is too OP. Oh shit.
You forced my hand. I'll bring this place down on your heads.
The doctor leaves himself wide open. Let us seize the advantage. It is ridiculous. This fight is ridiculous. Now is our chance. Godbird, you dick! Swim to the freedom for survival. The Monderville Man. Victorious again! The amount of a generational bonding overdrive. Something stupid like this needs to be in the main story. Just, you know, to save from the monotony of chaos and all that crap. Things seem to have been... things seems to be well in hand.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you.
My guess she just doesn't care.
Of course. Of course.
Damn, the MC is cool, finally. The MC is finally cool.
That was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep?
Nicely done, Inspector Brandyhild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Huh. I knew keeping company with the famous owl would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. You've done all the work for me! Work? This was a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished, and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Razad Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I'm certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. Wasn't he inside that head? I'm pretty sure that... the Garlemald, and back where we journeyed. But this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Now, my friends, the shard of a saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries.
Wait for me, Inspector! I don't know which way's onward! I should follow him, shouldn't I?
Wait for me. That bracing melee was just what the chirurgeon ordered, as part of exertion to stimulate the mind, and I find myself ready to grapple with the final pointing of forging again. Your assistance in this historic reproduction of Mandeville weaponry would be, as always, most welcome. Until our next meeting. Thank you for assisting with my investigation, Al. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thevnir, this time you're not getting away, apparently. Oh, wait. It's his collaborators. You took my coin, and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largesse once more.
I deserve your scorn. But I promise you, your plans are in danger so long as the tenacious past yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine.
You have my attention. That was cute. And I'm gonna finish it here for now. See you in the next stream.
Tomorrow.
Bye bye.